Reallyfe Street Stars. God damn it, we back at it, man. 4 and 6:30 back in the goddamn building, man. It's a scenario, man. He came bearing gifts.
Yeah, I
God
had to
damn
come
it.
back.
More worse than Amazon.
Come on, man. You know I had to come back with better and bigger, man. It's
Better
only
and
right,
bigger.
man.
I don't say how you do it more bigger, man. Hey, first and foremost, man, I gotta say blessings for coming through last time, blessing us with some merch. You know what I'm saying? You didn't call me twice. Just moving around the city, just turning it up with it. So that's when you know you got some quality shit, man. I got nothing but love for what you sent me on the head.
Hey, none of us caught Corona with the mask, my nigga. We was everywhere, nigga. Miami, LA.
And I reposted every last one, especially who was that? Right had the camouflage joint on.
Yeah.
That joint was hard.
Hard than a bitch, man.
So we got the Rubbabands right now. You know that's a new single we rolling out. You feel me? We got the T-shirts. We got some drinks coming. You know what I'm saying? The real drinks with the bottles. You know what I'm saying? I got some mango pineapple flavors. Non-alcoholic though. You can mix your own alcohol. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's everything about Rubbabands right now.
That nigga, he got some drinks coming. How you even tap in? How you even get something like that going?
I mean,
can Reallyfe get a flavor, man?
Put your money up. I mean, we could do a collab. We could do a Reallyfe Street Stars already paid collab on them joints.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk. Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm drinking me.
Man,
like I had to rebrand the chips and everything. The chips rebranded and all that shit. You feel me? So
bro,
we Gucci.
How important for artists coming up is like for you? What you see is in the merch game, man. Making sure they have merchandise to go along with whatever else they doing, whatever else they pushing.
I got the merch game from Young Pretty.
Yeah, shout out Pretty, man.
Shout out Young Pretty. He should be here. Don't ask me why he ain't on. You know, call him. Call him. I got that from Young Pretty. Young Pretty been selling his merch for about 15, 20 years. So I always looked up to him on the merch game. It's just that once we got to putting our heads together, we got to coming up with this and that. And I'm like, hey, bro, how about, we push the sublimination, because the sublimination ain't gonna wash off. The vinyl gonna come off after a certain amount of time. So we just put our heads together and we came up, and plus, we merged our labels too. Now it's Hog Tie already paid. You already know. But for further references, that's what it is right now. It's 4 and 6:30. Young Pretty new single dropping soon, Hush. Y'all talk too much, so hush. And everything else is about Rubbabands, man. You see on Reallyfe today on the ice, cause shit, we Rubbaband and shit. I don't really too much care about no ice right now. We just Rubbabanding the money.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been following you on Instagram, and you've been showing your ass lately, from the Rolls Royce to the mansion. Talk about this extravagant lifestyle you living right about now, man.
I mean, with the videos.
Yeah, man, Rubbabands, the big push.
I'm gonna bust it down from Rubbabands, right? So, I called Hands down. I ain't wanna tell him.
Shout out Hands.
It was a promo video though, cause I know he was gone. I know how he is. I already knew that this video was gonna have to be big because this record was so big. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know which way to go with it. So I was gonna shoot it in New York. We ain't gonna talk about that situation. But shout out to homeboy who kept that 700. I salute you. You know what I'm saying? I got a better Rolls Royce in Miami anyway. And plus, every time I land, he coming to pick me up from the airport, so I got my personal driver too.
Oh, damn.
So we went down there and we had a blast. We had a ball. I mean, it was just, I had the whole production team. Shout out to Wavy.
Yeah, shout out Wavy.
And I never thought I'd be working with Wavy right now. That's crazy. Wavy shoot Yak and Spot 'em and all them boys.
Exactly.
Shout out to my guy Jay. He the one shot Colombiana. Turbo. All them boys, man. But Hands down critiqued about 4 of my videos one day.
Yeah.
Called them garbage. Garbage.
You need that criticism.
This ain't right. This ain't right.
Criticism.
This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. I said, I bet you he won't call my next one garbage.
Because I'm doing this for fans,
If you think I'm lying, call Jorge. I even hit her feelings by privacy. I know you got a Cullinan. What's up?
Now, for real, hey, bro, listen, man, because I was fortunate enough. I didn't link up with you, but I was out in Miami when you was out there, man. But I was following you on the ground, man. Everything for that video, for what you're doing, what you're pushing, man, it looks larger than life, man. I remember you and Pretty were talking about going up, just hitting the highway, catching the flights out to Miami, doing stuff like that. Man, listen. Most cats are gonna have a budget and shoot right in their city, on their stoop, and they know they got a hit, but they're gonna be right in their mama kitchen with some quasars doing what they could do, man. How important is it for you, as far as investing in your craft, when you say, I know I got a song, I know I got something, and because I say in the song, I'm in a Rolls Royce Cullinan, I gotta be in the Cullinan. Like most niggas would be like, nah, we gonna green screen that bitch in that hoe.
You know what? It wasn't even the car was a very important factor in that, because you gotta understand that's a $500,000 truck, and that truck ain't easy to get. And if it is easy, if you can get it, like, man, it's like $800 an hour. You feel me? So it was more about the vision for me. Like it was on some the way the song was. Everybody gonna hear it and feel like it's some street shit. But to me, I wanted to, it's real elegant to me. Champagne pouring, you know what I'm saying? Jumping on the yacht, beautiful ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like real elegant, like it ain't street at all. It's for the streets, but it's for the elegant, you know what I mean? Like that's how I felt about it. I wanted to make it seem like on some Aston Martin music, Rick Ross type shit. You feel me?
Nah, big facts.
Yeah.
What is the rollout plan as far as for this single right now, man? Again, yeah. That hoe's still jumping. That hoe's still doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, right.
And I'm sure every time there is a strategy as far as when it comes to pushing a single, man. What's the one behind this one?
Yeah, 289,000 streams right now.
Talk about it.
Trap Store is the whole fucking EP at 314,000. Hands down, shot the video the one night. I don't even know what that's at on Apple Music. That joint going crazy. Right now it's at 11,000 streams. I don't know what it's at on Apple Music. But the strategy to this rollout right here is, it's a strategy. I never had a strategy I didn't have a rollout for yeah. I didn't have a rollout for Been Through It All. I actually, when me and Pretty made one night, as soon as we got done, I said, bro, this song ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Nah, bro, this gonna be hard. I said, this song ain't gonna do shit. And I gave it to Universal. If I would've listened to that boy, I'd have cuffed that motherfucker. I would never gave it to them folks.
Damn.
But it's cool though, because I think the contract about 18 more months, and they gotta turn 50% of every song back over. So we ain't gonna do nothing but shoot a bigger video, re-release it, and go bigger. We're gonna do the same thing with Yeah too. We're gonna do a proper rollout. Now with this rollout right here, we got the bigger ranking Trapping from the Basement, live performance, for Intro 2.0 and Rubbabands.
What made you tap in with bigger ranking, man, as far as, I mean, you got to, but what made you say, let's make that move right there?
Man, I hit up Pito like 3 years ago, right? And I was in Tampa. Fucking with Tom G, shout out Tom G. And I just stayed in contact with Bigger. I always, me being a Florida baby and the Duval situation, I know we had a connection if we ever met. So I said, okay, this is how I'm gonna do my rollout. So I made the phone call, put it together, got down there. I played that one song. He was like, hold up, young nigga, what the fuck is this? Played him that motherfucking Rubbabands. He was like, what the fuck your rollout like? I got to explain that shit to him. He like, dog, you doing a whole fucking label rollout. I said, yeah, it's fucking right. So I did Wicked first with the Memphis. Did the
Wicked,
the boxed in should be dropping this weekend. I got a boxed in interview. I did a live performance, and I shot down to Atlanta. I did Memphis that one weekend. The next weekend I shot down to Atlanta. Did the Travel from the Basement, the 2 live performances, the interview. Last weekend I was in Miami. Now this weekend I'm here doing the Reallyfe Street Starz. So every weekend for the last 2 months I've been in a different city. So that's my plan on the rollouts, is to tap in with the biggest and the best and get everybody tuned in on these Rubbabands.
How do you define success for this project?
What you want it to be. Now, success to me for this project is everybody who got something to do with this project, even the people who gave their input on this project. I'm talking about from the Young Pretties to the Hands Downs to the Reallyfe Street Starz, you know, to the Desert Storms, to the Def Jams, to the A-Dot over at Music Access, Steve, to the Interscopes. I wanted them to see that you really do got an artist who know what he's doing. You feel me? And I'm finna show them, like, yeah, I got the juice right now. Shout out Street Juice TV too. They just freed my boy yesterday. Street Juice, man, check your DMs, man. I need that. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to soak up all the juice, and with this Rubbabands, we're gonna do a whole 11-month rollout for the next 11 months.
Talk about it.
How much like I say, if anybody follows you on the internet, I feel like you're doing a good job of keeping people entertained. How much of that is a part of the rollout also, as far as strategically, like, I'm gonna turn up on social media?
I can't tell you all that.
Man, now you gotta give us some, goddammit, man. Listen.
Okay. Now, with the social media situation, everybody know I hate social media. Like, my TikTok just started doing numbers. You feel me? I hate social media. But the thing with social media is, once they gave me that creator page and opened everything up and made me connect my EIN and bank account and all that,
Let's talk about it.
I said, yeah, now it's time to work this joint.
Yeah.
So money talk and make you do things, you know. But I ain't willing to do a lot of things. I take that back. The monetization, number one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number two, I got some great people around me now. I had to clean house because there was a lot of people that I was kind of giving too much access to,
Yeah.
and they was trying to put their hands too much in it, and the rest of them didn't know the definitions between utilization and being used. So I had to say, oh, can I utilize him the way he utilizing me? Nah, he gotta go. He just using me. So I had to clean house. I had to really go back from the basics and learn what a rollout was. Because the last time I was here, I had no idea what a rollout was. So I went and learned what a rollout was, and then I learned how to do it properly. Then I strategically place this money here, place this money here, place this money here, place this money here. Because when I leave here, I'm going to go holler at Famous Animal. Feel me? Yeah.
There you go. Talk. And hey, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. You was out in South by Southwest.
Turned up.
Turning it the fuck up, man. I see money getting thrown everywhere, floating in the pool. Goddamn it, we hopping in pool with $1,000 worth of clothes on. I'm like, nigga, just living life.
Hey, man, that boy got back and then they had pneumonia from doing that shit. You hear me?
Hey, it's worth the memory, goddamn. It's worth the memory.
It was worth it because I'm gonna tell you something. Man, that shit went viral on TikTok.
No, bro.
That shit was like 330,000. Somebody hated and reported it because there wasn't nothing wrong with that video for them to take that down.
Are you serious? Oh, the
Man,
haters,
they took
the
it
haters
down.
in this.
It said I violated community guidelines.
God damn, what they talking about, man? God. You was also on the streets, the dude I seen the diamond testing him. He had to,
Shout out to Dex, D Money, my dog Dex. Yeah,
shout
that's
out
my
Dex,
dog,
man. Yeah, shout out Dex, man.
for sure.
He was out there trying to catch him, man. He was out there trying to catch him.
Yeah, see, and that's the good thing about moving around like that, because you get a chance to build relationships.
That's fair.
But that was my first time meeting Dex. You know what I mean? But Dex a part of my team now.
Oh, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, we're gonna get him down in Florida, get to catching them boys, and get him up to New York, get to catching them boys, and you know.
I ain't gonna lie, when we was in South by Southwest, it seemed like every nigga,
they was running from him.
yeah, every nigga.
Even some niggas on my team.
Well,
cap.
Just in case.
Them old niggas I was on my
Right,
team.
like, nigga, just to be sure.
If you seen that clip, wasn't I the only nigga get my shit hit?
Yes.
I'm not gonna say niggas' jury was fake. Some niggas just don't like they shit getting hit. Me? Hit my joint. I bought this shit for you to do that for.
Hit the ring.
And I broke his shit.
And everything.
Yeah, and I broke his shit for real. That boy had to shake that motherfucker and undo it and put it back together. I started saying, man, somebody buy this man and fucking new one.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
But yeah, with the rubber bands, like, I'm really keeping this shit real elegant. Like you see, like you just spoke on the rings. I ain't got no rings on.
Yeah.
Light on the ice. Like we keeping it real classy, real grown, just real elegant with this one. You know what I mean? I want people to really understand this and really feel what this already paid. Hog tied 7480 rubber band shit about 4 and 630.
Nah, definitely. Now we gotta ask you, man. You know, you being, you know, in Arkansas, we just had a situation last night. I just want your take on it. You got UGK from Texas. You got A-Ball MJG from Memphis. You know, you right there in the middle, man. Going into that scenario where they doing a versus, who do you lean towards more, just based on who you grew up listening to?
You can't. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Ball and G and UGK. You can't even pick a side when it comes to that. Like, cause them boys gonna stand together at the end of the day. And me, I grew up off both of them. So for me to hear them old joints they went back to, like, I'm up early, it ain't enough light in the daytime. Especially when they played that motherfucking, cause I swear to God I lived this shit to real life.
Yeah.
What do you say? My life fucked up and I ain't got no friends and I just spent my last $70,000 on the drop top end. Cause I'm a trill nigga. I really did spend my last 70 on the drop top end. So like on some stun, on some bullshit when I was like 19 or something. Yeah. So like I used to feel pimp cause the hustling and shit he used to be talking about, I used to be doing all that shit. The only thing I ain't do is too powder. I ain't never snorted powder. Never snorted powder. But man, I could, and everything Ball and G was rapping about, I could feel that shit because, you know, the era we grew up in, the music they was making was still similar to the Frankie Beverly and Mazes, and they was taking the samples from the soul people up out of Memphis. You feel me? That we was already tapped into. So Ball and G was like the people you stuck in when you just wanted to ride and just like that new day, that space age pimping. Yeah. I don't know if they played it or not because I had went to sleep, but I know one thing. One of them joints, my favorite motherfucking one is that Don't Flex, Baby. I want to see you touch your toes in the dress, baby.
They didn't play that. Okay, yeah, they
can't. My middle school girlfriend used to love that joint. That's why I like that song so much.
Nah, for real, bro. Don't take us back. Don't take us back, man. Don't take us back.
She used to love that song there. So yeah, with Ball and G, like, I just wish Pimp was there. You know what I'm saying? I wish Pimp was there, and I wish it was in Houston.
Yeah, I think the crowd. Nothing against the Atlanta crowd there, but I think definitely a Texas crowd would have just really gravitated to the. Right. I mean, nigga, you would have had sing-alongs all fucking day.
All day.
Nigga, turn the mic off, nigga. Let the crowd go at it.
Yeah.
And again, nothing against the ATL crowd, but I do feel like in that era, Texas was really honed in on Ball and G and UGK, but you know, it is what it is. R.I.P.
Yeah.
to Pimp, man, for real.
For sure. R.I.P. to the pimp, cause you know I'm I'ma let Webby Savage have Chad Butler Jr., but you know I'm Chad Butler the third though.
Talk
You know
about
how it go.
Talk about it. Now, of course, Pretty ain't here, and I really wanted to talk to him about this, but I'll let you chime in on it, man, because we got to, do the social commentary on it. Since, of course, the last time you've been here, man, they didn't drop the hammer down on YSL members, man, Thug, Gunna. And the thing that's really disturbing for what I see is, looking for in their bond hearing, the prosecutors are really using their lyrics, saying that this is what they do, this is what they're on, and using their lyrics against them to keep them held without getting bond, whatever. What are your thoughts when you see, rappers where they're, of course, crimes can happen all day. RICO cases are different because, they're trying to pinpoint, kind of who's the boss and, who's all the underlings. But to be able to use a man's lyrics against him, do you feel like that's taking away freedom of speech? Do you feel like, that should be off limits because I should be able to discuss things, even if the crime is committed, I should be able to talk about it because honestly, you open up Pandora's box with a lot of those, scenarios when you go say, I'm gonna take lyrics and have them hold weight.
Yeah. Well, from what I really come from the game, like the game.
Yeah.
Feel me? So, if you'd have never been an underboss, or you'd have never dealt with some big dogs, it's the first thing they gonna tell you. Money and war don't mix. Money and war don't mix. Feel me? So once bodies get to dropping, then you got boys with big bread. It's an issue because see, a lot of people don't understand. They created the RICO Act for John Gotti, not for the mob.
Right.
They wanted Gotti.
Yeah.
Right.
So and I tell people this all the time too, like the Georgia RICO Act, they got a state RICO Act.
I never even heard of that.
Right. See, where we from, that shit only federal.
Right.
You don't get no state RICO. They RICO your ass down, you getting 20 plus. So I don't but I do feel like they violating Fifth Amendment rights by using artists' lyrics against them in songs. But at the same time, you can't be actively doing what you rapping about because you really got people in the public eye who done died and who done killed over the same shit they rapping about. So hell yeah, the hip hop police and the feds tuned in on everything. Then you got the two biggest artists in the goddamn game beefing right now. So they looking in on anybody who got a, platform and who done got somewhere. So I just say if you actively doing shit, don't rap about that shit. Like that's common fucking sense.
But the problem is, well, let me ask you, do you think that it's actually gonna stop? Do you think that these RICOs are actually gonna stop these young niggas from doing it?
No.
Or do you think they just gonna keep?
They don't keep doing it for the simple fact that the music went from, all right, we getting money, man, we getting bad bras, man, we having things, man, we living life to kill, drill, kill. So I be like, man, what happened to I can't pop in, I can't open my Apple Music right now and listen to no trap music or nothing to get no money to. Everybody, you can't tell me everybody killing and selling fentanyl, bro. Nah, fam.
Gang.
So the game, like the whole game is kind of in the twist right now, you feel me? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of these dudes living what they rapping about. That's why I'm saying, you gotta be careful what you put in their rhymes. Right. You got to, because this is our way of putting our life in the visionary form and in a monotone form, you feel me? And we do live a real life. That's why I watch what I put in my songs and my lyrics.
Yeah, you got to pull from somewhere. How far is too far do you feel like the feds be going to try to crack these cases, man? I think we have Maserati A up here. He said the Fed try to set him up, on a date, try to holler at that nigga like for weeks, trying to get at that nigga and say, let's go on a date.
I caught a simultaneous possession charge back in 2013, right? You know that P95 Ruger fully, and I'm a felon, you know the feds wanted that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The feds can't go too far. How you gonna say the United States government went too far? You ever get a piece of paper with your name on it to say the United States of America versus you gonna say, man, I ain't even been through the whole United States. How the fuck is the whole United States against me?
Nah, that's some real shit.
You feel me?
That's some real shit.
Like, so, that's some dangerous shit to play with, and you don't wanna play with them folks at all. They got a 99% conviction rate, bro. You're not gonna beat them.
They said they gave security had got the phones to the COs. They had gave tracked cell phones from the COs.
Oh, yeah.
They had
The motherfucking security guard act like they was fucking with them niggas, like they sneaking in phones. Whole time they snuck in a tap phone. And them niggas telling niggas whack a nigga on a tap phone. That's how they got caught. That's how YSL got caught.
But that's how I go in ADC too, though. You know, it's phones in there. Everything out in the streets in the pen. You feel me? But one thing about it, though, and man, this is G code, bro. If you ain't doing the right thing, you need to stay the fuck up off of these. Talk to a motherfucker face to face. These shits is dangerous. Man, they tracking you. They recording everything I'm fucking saying now. This is a dangerous piece of equipment, man. And when people get locked into these motherfuckers, it become an issue. You feel me? So, rubber bands.
There you go.
Rubber bands coming soon. I swear it's coming soon. Y'all be patient. Rubber bands coming soon. But if you get too locked in on these phones, them shits will suck you in. And you'll be living in a whole fucking false reality. See what I'm saying? And that's how you get lost in this shit.
But do you think it's harder for like the youth who grew up with the phones? Like, we didn't grow up with the phones, so a nigga can detach. But a nigga that grew up with it, how do you detach from some shit that is just part of your life? You know what I mean?
I mean, I say if it ain't making you no money, why in the fuck you can't detach from it?
But it's making the money, that's the problem. That's the fucked up problem. All the ignorant shit they doing is actually making them money, making them more popular, but, you know, that shit's crazy.
Just some of the shit I can't stand on that I be seeing. You feel me? Like, I'm not finna go do no goofy shit to go viral. I'm not finna do none of that. I'm gonna work, bro, and I'm gonna go hard, so I don't understand that shit is weird to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
What do you think this shit, like, if you were to predict 20 years from now, what do you think music, social media, all that shit looks like 20 years from now?
I think 20 years from now, social media gonna run the world. I think social media gonna be worth than goddamn Bitcoin and every type of goddamn other type of currency you can name. Social media gonna run everything because if you pay attention, we used to roll over and turn on TV first thing in the morning. Now, as soon as I roll over, I got notifications. Everybody, when you roll over, you check and see who missed.
You pulling it up.
So they making it like that. It gotta
showing
be.
your history. They learning your
moves,
they
learning what you like to see and what you like to do. You know, and that all come with the algorithms. And that's what me and Young Pretty have conversations about all the time. You can't go against the algorithms. You gotta go with them. So that leads back to the question you asked me about social media. I learned that I was going against the algorithms with the way I was posting. So I learned how to go with the algorithms. Then I got monetized. Then some more shit happened. Boom. Then I got a FaceTime from somebody said, hey, when you post, this is how you post. boom, 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 boom. So I just took the little game and again, put my whip on that shit my way and do it how I need to.
Nah, that's real. Man, for those that want to follow the movement, man, Rubbabands, you know, is about to take over. I want to make sure, you know, when checking for when the video drop is coming. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Wavy, everybody fucking around. Are you gonna be? I know you came and hollered at us. Someone's about to kick off. What other plans outside of the video? Are you gonna be doing any shows? Are you kind of just letting it as it come? Or what's your kind of plan for the summer?
Shout out to Kane and everybody up out of Houston and H-Town, man. Them boys always showed me love. But yeah, we going on a couple tours, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just supposed to be on TSF tour and the whole month of May.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be in New York and some shit got misconstrued. So, man, yeah, I'm finna, 100 countries in 40 days, y'all know what I mean?
Talk about it. Come on now.
For real, I'm finna go on the mean one. I'm BET Awards, man. Rolling Loud, bro, wherever I can get to, I'm in there. You hear me? I'm also I'm finna do a listening session. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get a couple big dogs. I'm gonna call y'all, bigger ranking. It's gonna be RSVP on 20 people max. You know what I mean? Get a nice little studio or something.
That's the best way to do it.
We're gonna do a private listening session. You know what I'm saying? So I can get everybody's opinion on the next single at the Rubbabands. But right now, I'm only focused on Rubbabands, and I mean only focused on Rubbabands. So I don't know what I'm doing after that.
Nah, let's keep the focus, man. We want everybody to tune in. Make sure they, you know, follow the movement, man. Rubbabands about to take over the summer, man. Again, one of those songs that, you know, it ain't your drill down. It ain't it ain't none of that. It's celebrating life right here, man. So
I'm telling you, man,
trying to get back to it.
When I made that song, it's actually 2 versions to that song. When I made the first version to that song, I liked it, but I said I can go harder. You know, it ain't cool. It's cool, but so I got to New York, and they pulled up a beat. I said it'd be real similar to this other motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I remember like half the verse to Rubbabands in my head, and I freestyled the second verse, and that shit came out crazy.
Got right to it.
That shit came out crazy. I had forgot about the song.
Oh, nigga, what?
I got, bro, I tell you, I got some shit in the chamber.
Yeah.
I forgot about the song, bro. I had a big dog call me like, hey, this the next single. Start working on this shit now. I got to listen to it. I heard that shit again. I said, hold up, I gotta go to the studio and hear this shit through the big speakers.
Nah, for real.
When I heard that shit again, I said, oh, we fucking got one. This it.
Rubbabands, man. You already know, those that do want to get at you, man, follow the movement, man. Tell them how can they get at you, where can they follow you, man, the TikToks, all that shit, man.
All right, TikTok, you can follow me at the Boss Foreign 630. Foreign is spelled Foreign, the number 630. Twitter, Instagram, all other social media platforms is at Foreign 630, Foreign 630. If you Google it, you can find it all right there. Everything at Foreign 630. Make sure y'all go follow my partner, Young Pretty. His shit at Young PR3 TTY. Yes.
What's his single? You said he got a single coming.
Yeah, he got a single called Hush coming.
Hush, yes.
Hands down, shot the video to that. You feel me? That's his first single. Real big, real hard hitting.
Pretty gonna have to come sit down with us, man.
We'll be back with him in like a week, so we can start on his rollout, cause he got and that's the thing with Pretty, like, he got a chance to see me do everything. So he ain't gotta make the mistakes I made unless he wanna make them.
That's good. That's good tutelage, man. It's good tutelage.
You feel me? Like, if he ain't bigger than me, I ain't do my job.
That's real.
Cause he more talented than I am. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't scared to say it, cause I know the boy is. He can rap, he can sing, he can battle rap, he can style, he can direct videos. Like he a mean motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, I'm kind of like running the Cash Money, and now my Lil Wayne. And I ain't finna try to recreate no Lil Wayne. That's Lil Wayne, and that's it. And at the same time, when it's time for him to go, I'ma let bro go. I'm not gonna hold bro with me cause he better than me. If a situation come better than what he already in, cause we already got him a situation.
Exactly.
But if a situation come that's better than what he already in, bro, go to that situation over there. You ain't finna stay over here.
That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it, bro. Again, your business acumen is on 1,000 right now. You know what I'm saying? I wish young cats could, take heed.
I listen to somebody who, if I make the wrong move, he gonna call me. And I got a couple people like that. You know what I'm saying? Hands down like that too. You feel me? I know you like that too.
Yeah,
like I got good people, I got great people that I could pick up my line and hit and ask for their input. And I got people who will check me when I'm wrong. When they see some shit wrong, they'll call me like, yo, that shit ain't right, feel me? And it's just, you gotta have the right team because it's been taking me 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And I'm still moving my motherfucking team around. You know what I mean? So once you get the right team built around you, you get the right song. Because one thing nobody can't stop, you can't stop a hit record. I don't give a fuck who you is.
It's gonna
You
go.
can't, I don't give a fuck what type of person. You could be Jay-Z. Shout out to Ho, man. But once you get a hit, you can't stop no motherfucking hit, man. That's just point blank period, man. So that's what we on. We out putting out these motherfucking hits, man.
There you go, Rubbabands, man.
Rubbabands, man. You know what I'm saying?
Campaign is real, man. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, man. I want to shout out to the whole staff of Reallyfe Street Starz, man.
Much love, bro. Nah, for
The
real,
whole staff, man. That boys been showing me love since day one. And when I tell you, there's a lot of people who like they don't stay tapped in. I call it they stay tagging along. Yeah. But y'all stay tapped in. Like I can hit Joker, I can hit you, I can hit Right.
Yeah.
I can hit anybody, get hands down, I can, and get situations done, you feel me? And plus, I done met other big names through dealing with the production squad. Reallyfe, Bay, shout out to Bay.
Shout out, Bay.
We got to have a conversation, Bucko.
Yeah.
You know why too. Films by Prophecy, Jorge. It was another dude too. What's his name? I'm supposed to put something on the YouTube channel.
Dallas Global, Mogul Media. There's a few out there.
Half Pint.
Yeah, shout out Half Pint.
Shout out Half Pint. Yeah, so through y'all, I've been able to make a lot of connections and, build a lot of relationships. But one thing about Dallas though, when you tap in with Dallas and Dallas really fuck with you, like they really do fuck with you. Yeah, it might be hard to get them to fuck with you, but if you stay consistent and get them to fuck with you,
and once you're in the network, and definitely things move at a certain speed out here to where, they don't call us a top 5 market for no reason. You definitely want to get some kind of foothold in Dallas if you can. That's what all artists try to do. Like, man, you got, what's the flavor in Dallas for you right now? So,
it's just everybody look at working a job as lame as hell. But I'm gonna tell you a true story. I worked a job for 5 years, minimum wage, $9, $8.50, just to build my budget to do this shit for 5 years, man. Put up with all type of bullshit. I'm on parole, so I can't get a good job. I'm getting a shitty ass job. Young Pretty working 3 jobs right now. That's why he ain't here. That man went and got 3 jobs to build his budget.
There you go.
People gotta stop thinking getting a fucking job is lame, bro. Sometimes that's the only way you can pay for shit.
Yeah, man. You
feel
gotta
me?
support this
Gotta
shit.
start somewhere, guys.
You gotta support this shit. Ain't
man.
free. This business ain't free.
I ain't never been with the jacking and taking because I was a hustler. You feel me?
Yeah.
But a lot of artists, they want to half-ass at the same time. They want to do part of it, but they don't want to do the whole thing. And I used to be like that. I want the big look on the videos, but I don't want to spend $6,000. Bro, if you want it, you gotta go the whole way. You can't half-ass around with it, because you gonna waste some time that you might not got, or you might waste a record like I did. I wasted 2. Yeah, and been through it all. I really should have cuffed them. So by not paying attention, not knowing the business as like I do now, not putting the right money behind certain shit, it can end up being a domino effect. Luckily with me, I knew how to bounce back from that shit. But I don't know about no other artists, they might not know how to. So you gotta stay focused and you gotta know the business. Cause I just sold a verse to some label out of Iowa. They bought a verse from me day before I went to Miami. And he called me and say, I need the stems to your verse. I said, you need what, bro?
He need them stems, bro. He need them stems.
I said, stems only come on in the beat file, bro. And I said, I sent you the whole session. So any stem you need is in that file, bro. Like, what you talking about? Y'all gotta learn the business. And this dude supposed to have a manager, this, that. I'm like, how in the hell you got a manager? I ain't even understand this language you was speaking.
That's fair.
So that's another thing. I'm the CEO, I'm the manager, I'm the first artist. I just got a stylist, but I still put this shit on. I put this shit on today. Got a stylist now, got PR. But I'm all that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta be all that shit until you ain't gotta check behind a motherfucker, put it like that. Cause it ain't no way, like Trap Stores too, right? I got a song on there, got 30 seconds, a whole blankness at the end. I ain't even know the shit hands down caught it. But the fact is, when I turned that shit into that A&R, she should have caught that shit before she gave it to the label.
That is facts.
That's the thing, and that's what I do now. I'ma double check and I'ma catch everything before that shit get turned in. So if I gotta do that, you fired, I don't need you. If I gotta double check behind you, I don't need you because you're not doing what I'm paying you to do.
Exactly. Yeah, you supposed to relieve the goddamn stress and the pressure.
Right. So if that's what I gotta do when I gotta travel every weekend and I gotta hear my baby mama fucking mouth, she just gotta fucking deal with it. And I gotta keep doing what the fuck I'm doing though.
Words to live by. Words to live by.
Yeah.
God damn it, man.
And I love her to death, and she know that shit. You feel me? And she's. I'm gonna tell you though, she hated this shit at first. You wasting your money now?
Listen, you're right. Shout out to the baby mamas. Mamas.
She know what's going on. She
Baby's
know the
mamas,
fucking
mamas.
vibes. But I'm gonna tell you something though. I was down to my motherfucking last, bro. I was sleeping on my motherfucking grandma's couch 2 months ago, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. They sold my storage unit, all type of shit.
Yeah.
But about a month ago, shit started happening. Just boom, 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 boom. Verses, music. Shit just started connecting.
Talk about it.
Got a brand new townhouse. Furnished that motherfucker up from all the bedrooms. Man, new whip, shit. I'm finna go get a Jag brand. I'm gonna get Jaguar when I leave this motherfucker.
Oh, nigga, see?
Feel me? So
Reallyfe
it was you know, I can only say it was God, you feel me? Because my boy told me, like, not only him, shout out to Keynotes. I had an artist named Keynotes tell me this shit too. He said, bro, right before your big break, you gonna get stripped and you gonna lose everything. I let that shit going one in and out the other. About 4 people told me that shit. When that shit happened, I'm like, bro, I ain't finessed, I ain't ran off on no plugs and
Nigga, karma should be coming back that
I ain't
quick.
got this much karma coming for me, bro. All my karma done came from me. What the fuck going on?
Yeah.
Then after about 1.5, 2 months, shit just started clicking. And within like 2 weeks, man, I had a new fucking crib. All type of shit was going on. I'm like, man, how in the fuck I do this and do this and do this and man, shit just rolling.
And here we are.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's real, man. Definitely, man, I gotta say this, man. You know, you tapped in with us and then got right back in with us, man. So it's only up from here, you know, as far as whoever you tap in with next. We definitely gonna push Rubbabands, make sure that we get some type of exclusive access to it. We gonna make sure we push it on the channel.
And I know he gonna talk shit, so I'm gonna say this right now while I'm on
Go
camera.
ahead.
Young Pretty, we supposed to be doing a 2-part right now.
We supposed to be
Young
doing the
Pretty
2-part.
not here though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I know why, but he still could have got on the fucking freeway this morning. He just 3 hours down the freeway.
Come on, man.
But yeah, Young Pretty.
We gonna say
we was gonna both just double right back. You feel me? Because he know what he need to do. He know what he got to do. See, that's why he ain't answering the phone. He probably know talking about him.
He said that man working.
Man, he sleep. He work overnight. That motherfucker sleep. But yeah, he would have been here with me. He would have been doing his own interviews, his own shit, cause he got hush that need to be pushed.
We gonna tap him pretty, man.
Yeah. Every time we do something, every time we bust a move, we gonna tap in with Reallyfe Street Starz and Reallyfe Productions because you got to. You feel me? If you don't, like, you gonna lose that.
Yeah, listen. Thank you for the blessings, bro. Thank you for bringing gifts, come bearing gifts. This is a lesson for everyone else that come through. God damn it, favor will be upon you. Excel us, man. Excel everything, man.
And the thing is, like, and I ain't knocking no artist for, you know, trying to steal what I do, cause there's only 14630, you feel me? But I've been seeing what artists been doing and shit, you know what I mean? I ain't mad at nobody, but with the merch, I'm different. For the simple fact that you ain't gotta buy my shit, I'ma give it to you.
Man, that's the realest shit. That's the realest shit right there.
So nobody never be able to fuck with me when it comes to the merch. Cause I don't give a fuck about money.
There you go.
You feel me? I went to fucking South by Southwest with goddamn, 2 P's and 3.5s and threw them shits out at the shows, man.
Oh,
two whole P's of gas.
Nick.
Pressure too. Georgia pie, all type of shit.
Yeah, you gonna remember my name.
You feel me? Like,
you gonna remember my name, goddamn.
Man, bro, you gotta know how to work this shit. And then everybody ain't got money, bro. That's what some people don't understand. And then some people don't even know your brand where they wanna spend your money. So if every time you see me, I give you some different shit of my brand, it might not be 2 years from now, but 10 years from now, that motherfucker gonna be worth something.
Oh yeah, nah.
You gonna call me like, hey man, you got some of that old shit? I'll be like, yeah man, you know the price is a little bit high, right? Price on that shit now though. And then on top of that, with people who already got my merch, when they see what the fuck finna go down, they gonna be like, I already got that.
I'm already tapped in.
So
Yeah,
I'm
already.
Gucci.
Nah, that's how I be, man. I see the shit that you gave us last time. I see, oh, that nigga 630 really held us down. God damn it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn it, it's just a constant reminder, man. But
everywhere I go to, I do that. Like when we was just in Miami, I was doing since I was so busy and shit. Young Pretty was handing out all the merch.
There you go.
All the merch. I'm talking about crazy with that shit. You feel me? And that's why we work together so well. We not a group. We gonna get our group album though.
Yeah, we need that. We need that.
For sure.
But
that's why we work so well together. Cause he know his place, I know my place. Because we might go to Atlanta and his role might be something, my shit might be something different. We might go to fucking North Carolina, my role might be his role.
There you
we
go.
might go to motherfucking goddamn LA. His role might be my role. So we gotta know how to basically, all right, you talking to the CEO, my real name right now.
Boom.
Now you talking to 4 and 630, the artist, you feel me?
That's the way you gotta
So
run it.
you gotta know how to switch them hats, and that's what me and him understand. I understand when he know how to switch his hat, and when I gotta switch mine. For instance, at the video shoot, I ain't had to ask for no liquor, no nothing. Bro made sure hey man, your pants, bro, your shoes, hey, fix your chain, hold on, don't shoot, hold up.
Hell yeah, you need that.
He hella AD, and hands down, I tell you that shit, he hella AD when it comes to that video shit. Like he gonna want to be all hands in on that shit, and he gonna catch all background. So I don't have no choice but to do the same thing for him times 10.
There you go. Nah, for real, man. Tell him, hey, tap in with us, man. Pretty, man. We vouching for you. Right now, Rubbabands, the movement, Hush is coming up.
Yes, sir,
Goddamn it, man. 4 and
Rubbabands.
630, though. He here represent for you, man.
Nothing but hits.
I gotta say, man, you know, you are a real life street star, bro. We gonna salute it all day, huh?
I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for always when I tap in, you tap me right back, man.
Nah,
Thank
we
you. I appreciate
We having
it.
talks, man. Much
Yes,
love,
sir.
much love, man. 4 and 630, huh? Let's get it.
Rubbabands.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.